A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room earlier on, looking for success on their home court. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here's Vincent.
Hey, right here.
Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Vincent misses. Adebayo against Melton. Passes it to Harden. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Harden the pass to Harris. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
No good on that one.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
They get the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now, Hero, 17 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now Melton, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Tucker. Melton with the ball. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Embiid. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Tries again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jimmy Butler.
Get loud for that once again.
The pass to Melton. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Hero. Jacks up a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Harris. That one off the back iron and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Adebayo passes to Vincent. Good D by Harden. The 76ers trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Melton kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 6. Pass to Melton. Shoots over Hero. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Vincent. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Back to Butler. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Martin. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero deflects the pass. Stolen by Tucker. Harris looking it over. The pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
No good on the free throw. With injuries and Clark, his teams prepare for the playoffs. This is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
No good on the second free throw.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still, lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's good from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. The 76ers third.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Buck. Harris finds Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him, it's a pretty intelligent ball.
Hero against Melton. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harris dishes to Tucker. Melton against Martin. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 5. Passes to Vincent. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. His last 10 games, he's averaging 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And that is your Philadelphia 76ers PNT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
Sixers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for P.J. Tucker. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Vincent. Oladipo left side, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Fires from 14.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Strus. Harrell, a screen on Hero. Here's Thybulle. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Miami.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now Harris, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Milton the pass to Thybulle. Now here's Harrell. 6 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Hero passes to Oladipo. They could use a bucket. And Thybulle sends it Milton with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Milton.
2 minutes.
D right on him. Harold down low. He's defended by Yurtsevin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And you really can't fault the defense at all there. I mean, just got to give credit to Oladipo. Sometimes better O outshines decent D.
Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo. Philadelphia has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Harris passes to Milton. Harrell with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Thibault finds Milton. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive pass in the middle.
The Heat trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oladipo outside. Over Thibault. Another miss by Oladipo.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Now, Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the 3 off target. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Philadelphia ahead, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Heat. Screws on the wing along with Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the point guard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Korkmaz, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Now, here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Butler. Korkmaz passes to Tucker. Now, here's Melton. 9-point game his last outing. A three-pointer off the mark. Adebayo passes to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, a screen on Harden. Here's Vincent. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And here is Butler. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
With the step back. The 76ers with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Harden. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Pass to Embiid. The tray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only given up 6 here in this quarter.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Now here's Harden. 9 points last game out. Here's Korkmaz. And there's the pass to Melton. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Harden tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Adebayo. good, and Butler gets the assist.
The assist goes
Butler's
to
got 3 assists now in this one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Korkmaz. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. This is it to Strus. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Vincent the pass to Butler. Inside, shoots from 12. And the rejection by Harden. The dish to Embiid, and he gets it to go.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half.
And he's really looked uncomfortable up there the whole time. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Miami trailing. Outside, Hero. Dedmon in the high post. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Over Milton. Hero, no good. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Oladipo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Harris passes to Milton. Now Embiid fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Heat have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Now, Hero, defended by Milton. Hero pitch to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bible, the pass to Milton. Embiid with a screen on Hero. Milton with it. Picked up by Hero. Out to Harris. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Good work there as it goes.
Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Now here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. A fadeaway in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers DNP, everybody.
A chance to check out stats for Joel Embiid. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, averaging about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Butler kicks to Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Milton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harris misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The 76ers third.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Yurtsevin drops them both. The 76ers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harris's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Right side Hero. Outside Butler. From 7. And Hero finishes inside. Hero's got 9.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
In steals, and they're ranked 3rd in assists. You can see they have the talent and court vision, but also guys are really finishing.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. The 76ers trail by 5. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Hero, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Milton. Thibault, the pass to Hero. Harris outside. Harrell a screen on Hero. Here's Harris on the money from 12 feet away. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation. He's good to go.
To the middle, here's Butler. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thibault for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Milton. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You take a look at the Heat, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet him in the playoffs, though.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Outside, Hero. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. And it's Melton, top of the key. It's stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Jimmy Butler. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now here is Harris. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Adebayo, high post. Embiid's there. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
On defense, Philadelphia. Hero finds Martin. 4 on the clock.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A three-pointer off the mark. Got a piece of it. Harden surveying the D. The pass to Tucker to the paint for the lead. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 13 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Timeout called, the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. James Harden, 3rd.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
And Philadelphia has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. For 3, Harris. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
The 3 from Harden. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Vincent's shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Pass to Harris. Over Butler. Miami grabs the miss. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Melton. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Harris from the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Stolen by Harden. with the floater, and it's good on the way. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now here's Butler. Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the wing jumper. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Vincent. Strus with it. Here's Vincent, guarded by Harden. Here's Vincent, back to Strus. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Melton kicks to Embiid. Plenty of space. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Now, here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Embiid after the Heat pick up 2. Buries it down low. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Timeout called the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
For a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Melton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Then for the Heat, Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Butler. The Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Now Oladipo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. For the lead, Harrell trying to free himself up. Korkmaz, no good. And Miami shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Dedmon. Now, here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With his first shot attempt. Shots good by Dedmon. And the Heat lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the pass to Harrell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Vincent. 7 points in the game. And here's Strus. Down low and stolen by Harrell. Milton with it. Now defended by Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 6. Pass to Milton. Lock at 6. And here now is Thibault. From deep three-point range, it's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Strus. Over Thibault. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Milton. He's off on that one, and it's Miami the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
For Miami, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The first free throw is good.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Oladipo hits them both. There's 1:47 left here in the 3rd quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Milton. And Tucker kicks to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Hero passes to Vincent. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. There's Hero with a 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Rick Saban. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
On the free throw, no good. The 76ers trailed by 8. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Back to Thibault. And Tucker kicks to Milton. Shoots over Hero. A shot by Milton, no good. Miami leading by 8. Here's Vincent. He has 7. On deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside to halt the run, and that one's good. Thibault.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Hero. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Launches a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Heat lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Melton with the ball. It's Harden with the drive. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
Throw good, James Harden.
From six-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Harden hits them both. Miami leading by 4. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from outside. Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Adebayo against Embiid. Over Adebayo. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 20 points.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
There's Hero with a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
From deep Harden. The offensive rebound. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting the scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami.
At the line for Philadelphia, Montrezl Harrell. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Now, here's Adebayo. Hero from long range.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Harden the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris. Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game, sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
And he makes the first. drops them both. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now the pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Clock at 4. The leader. Miami grabs the miss. Martin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Strus kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Melton. And they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harrell. Embiid with it. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. It's deflected. It's stolen by Harris. Harden up top. He's covered by Hero. Harden the pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Adebayo. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And clap your hands for your Sixers, E&T.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Strus. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Harden kicks to Hero. Pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Vincent's checked in for Max Strus.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. One shot.
have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Adebayo passes to Hero. That's tipped. Now Melton feeds to Harden. And he can't jam it through. Here's Vincent, guarded by Embiid. Hero against Melton. Hero passes to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harden against Hero. To the middle. Embiid, the pass to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. That's 12 points for James Harden.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Harris. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Embiid. Melton finds Harden. Embiid with it. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Sinking 4 or 5 shots. He's giving it all. He's giving his all here in the fourth.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. There's the pass to Vincent. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Melton. Hero from long range. And then another 3.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Now here's Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And the Heat call time here.
It's time for Eastern.
He's checked in for Philadelphia.
PJ Tucker.
Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 76ers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Such a wide open look. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Melton no good. The Heat trail by 5. And here is Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Harris. There's Hero with the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Out to the wing. There's Embiid. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's to Hero. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Melton. Hero passes to Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Harden outside. The pass to Harris. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Heat. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Tucker. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And the Heat call time here. It's tied at 65. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here they come, Sixers ENT.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid.
Now into the lineup for your 76er, Montrezl Harrell.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Melton against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Melton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the 76ers call time here. Guys, what do you think?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and one to finish out.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
So the big win by Miami in a tight game.
The end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.